Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw Barley from Brawl Stars. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and for this character it's just going to be one big eye in the middle. So we're just going to draw in one big circle. Okay, and then once we have that, we're going to draw in another one inside. A little bit of a border. Okay, and then right on the inside, it's kind of have like an upside down U shape. So I'm just going to draw a little U shape like that upside down. And then on the inside, I'm going to draw the same thing. And then on the corners, just close it off. And then let me shade it in so we can see this a little bit better. It gets kind of confusing when there's too many curves around each other. Alright, so now I can draw in his mustache. So right in the middle, just come down and then come back up here. Just gonna draw two big curves going out. So right around here. And then from this point, we're gonna come back in. So nice and thick. Or you can just go out like this first. And just curve it and close it. And then on the bottom, we'll just draw one line across. So that's gonna be the bottom of his head. And then now let's go up and finish up the hat first before we draw in the shape of the head. So right on top here, right in the middle, I'm just gonna draw one big curve. This is gonna be the bottom of his hat. And then again, another big curve, exactly the same on top. And then we'll close that off. And then right in the middle here, we're just gonna draw in like a dome shape. So we can go up on the sides like this first, just two straight lines. And then curve it out. And then finally the detail in the hat right here, just one line across. Okay, and then for the face, just come to the side here. Just draw two lines. About that wide. And then on the top here, we just curve it up into the hat. That'll finish off the head. Alright, nice and simple. And let's move on down to the body. For his neck, it's just going to be one, almost like a square right underneath. And let's just add in one segment. And then we'll draw in his bow tie. So in the middle here, draw another square and then just kind of flare it out on the sides. Okay, so now we can draw in his shoulder. It's a little bit tricky because his arm's gonna be have a little like a little towel around it. So we're gonna go out here. This is gonna be his shoulder. Okay. Come down on both sides, and then let's draw in the big shoulder pads first. So we're gonna curve this out, and then just close it at a slant. So same thing here. And let's add one little detail, just one simple line inside. Okay, and then now before we draw in the body, I need to draw in his arms first. So just come down here. This will be his armpit, just one line across. This is going to be the top of the towel. And then we'll go down. Just come across, could be a little bit wavy. Leave a little bit of space and then one little angle here. And then let's add in a little bit of folding here. So one line. And even down here, we can add a little line like that. Okay, and then now we can draw in his hand right here. So for his hand, it's just gonna come out. And then start in the middle here for his finger. Just curve it out and then close it off. So it's gonna be one finger curled up. And then the other one, start on the top, curl it all the way down there. Alright, and then for the joints, I'm just going to add two lines right there, two more lines up there. Alright, and then for his arm, it's really easy. So I'm just gonna connect this space right here. And on the outside, just kind of curve it into the tile. Alright, so now let's draw in. Alright, let's finish up the chest area first. So we're gonna come down here and then slant it up. So we shouldn't be able to see any of that. Here's the waist, come down, go across. Just extend it a little bit for the hip. Angle it down. And then come in, and I have a little bit of space here, so I'm gonna go up. Alright, so that's the upper body, and now let's come back up here and finish up his hand right here, which is gonna be holding this bottle. So come around right here. Okay, so come down and just draw like a little rectangle. These are gonna be his fingers. So I'm just gonna put 2 lines in here, divide it up. And then for his thumb, I'm gonna come out and just curve it. So that's the hand holding the bottle. So now let's draw in the bottle. So from the hand right here, I'm just gonna go up. That's gonna be the neck of the bottle, and then here's the tip. I'm gonna curve it both sides and then close it. And then for the little cork, I'm just gonna add a little rectangle on top. Okay, and then on the bottle here, I'm just gonna flare out. I'll close it off first. And then come down. I'm just gonna taper it in a little bit so it's a little bit small on the bottom. Close it off. And then for the label, I'm just gonna draw 2 lines. And then it looks like an X and an X. So I'm just gonna draw 1 X, kind of like slightly off center, and 1 more on the side here. Alright, so the bottle is just kind of floating, so now let's draw in the arm to connect it. So I'm just gonna start here. Curve it, that's gonna be his forearm. And then from here, just draw 2 lines into the shoulder. So very simple. Alright, so now let's draw his legs. So for his legs, just come back up here. Nice round shape, and then close it off all the way across. And then this is really simple, just come down, close it off. And then same thing on the other side, but it's kind of hidden, right? So just come down right around here. Here's his hip. And then for the lower leg, we'll flare it out a little bit and then close it off. Just adding a little bit more detail. And then we'll go straight down to his foot and then just close it off. Same thing on the other side. Alright, and then for his foot, I'm just gonna, from the corner, just curve it side to side. And let's add a little detail here. Gonna draw a little V shape from corner to corner. And a couple of lines on the thigh area right here. Let's see, it's a robot. And that is it for Barley. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.